We the pack.
I feel like, and you know, I'm a male. I'm a male. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in a male-female relationship, in a way, it is important to let the man be the man, because from the time he was little, he was taught that this is what he should do for a woman. If he's not able to do that, he will feel incompetent and he cannot love you properly. So although you might have to kind of, it's tough. It's tough.
It's tough because as a female in 2018, like that whole you pay for this and I don't pay at all, that shit's out the window. So I don't, like, because then my father raised me, if a man pays for too much, a man will expect sex when he wants sex, a man will be able to say so much. So why do I pay for my own shit? Because then you can't tell me. Yeah, to show that you're not about to rule me. If you want me to jump, I'm never going to say how high. I'm going to pay you to jump.
You're not going to have dominion.
Right.
You know?
Do you have,
You want me to say jump?
Exactly.
you going on something?
No, what are we going to say?
Now say what you said again so we can
I was going to say, you're not gonna jump when he wants you to jump. You know? You do what you want to do to show him that you have just as much power as he may have. You know? Because you don't want him to have too much power, because then he feel like, you know, he's stringing you along for the ride, and then he could just dump you whenever you want. And it's like, oh, you invested all this time in him, and, you know. So, I get it. I respect it.
Question.
You should feel empowered. In this day and age, you should feel empowered.
Because everyone wants to take over you. Everyone wants to intimidate you. Everyone wants to control you.
But what if okay, what if your man that you was dating, let's say he wasn't trying to do that to you, let's say he really just wanted to love you, but at the same time he just felt like since he's the man, he's supposed to be the head of the household. How would you feel about that?
You could be the head of the household, but you're not going to control me.
Well, let's say he never was trying to control you. It'll be certain things like
You can feel it though. It's something that's unspoken. If he wants to be the one that's cleaning the house all day, all right, I'll work. But you're not about to make me go to work. You're not about to make me clean. You're not about to make me do everything. It's 50-50.
okay, I respect it.
One thing I want to touch on is, do you have insecurities?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like there's girls that are prettier than me, so I'm like, damn, what do I got to do to keep this one around? Because he could be entertained by any girl. But then, you know, I remember I'm that bitch, as everyone should. Every female, pretty, ugly, whatever you are, you should be that bitch. And remember that if he don't think you're cute, that's fine. Little Billy down the road one day will think you're cute, and little Billy will be cute too, so you have nothing to worry about. There's no rush.
Because that's an insecurity for dudes. They could be insecure about that. But that was a good answer, because that's a message to the fellas from a female. If you're feeling insecure about that, about your lady making more money, if you're confident in yourself, you should be proud of her.
He wasn't proud, but rather, damn, how can I make a penny more than her? Or damn, she's making all this money and I'm not, what do I do? But it's like, the way I see it is, if you go out with your girl and your girl is bad and guys are looking at her, don't get mad that you came to that place with the girl. Be proud that look whose hand she's holding, look who she's kissing. And you know, I've gone into situations where I've gone out with guys, and sure, I might not be the prettiest girl in the world, but I know how to fix myself, so guys are gonna look. I've had guys, let's leave, everyone's looking at you, blah, blah, blah. Where other times I've had guys be like, when we get in the car, you know, when we leave, you saw everyone was looking at you? No, I didn't see, because where were my eyes on you? So they're proud at the fact that they were with the girl that everyone wanted, and the girl everyone wanted was with him.
Come back to him at the end of the night. There's no problem. You're not.
You gotta be smart. Maybe we get in a free drink.
No. No. I disagree.
She buys me a drink. You gotta be smart. You just got a free drink.
No. Because here's what happens. If it's like, babe, we got a free drink, then that nigga bought me a drink. No. And you can say I'm insecure, all that shit, but at the end of the day, see, I mean, there's that. I mean, I understand, like, okay, babe, like, this nigga could buy you a drink. It's not like he's going home with you, but guys have intentions behind that. A guy,
A man's not gonna pay for me for stuff because of that.
I understand, but to that guy, it's kind of like that dumbass guy is gonna walk away like, yeah, I bought that nigga girl a drink. He couldn't even buy his girl a drink.
Yeah.
That nigga's not feeling it. Like I'm not feeling that at all. Period.
That's where the insecurity of men comes in.
But the same way you have.
I do get you guys, but y'all just gotta be proud of the woman you're with.
I understand. Nah, because wait. So I want to ask, if you were with a dude, you're out on a date, and some other, well, not a date, say a club, because
I wouldn't accept it. It depends on the time and place.
that makes sense. Okay, because I was gonna say like,
Place like this. So I've come here when I have off. And this place is big, and when there's a lot of people, you don't see anything. My man has been sitting there because I work here. It's easier for me to get a drink.
Right.
So he gives me the money. By the way, I'm single. It's just the guy I showed up with. Yeah, I started out there. So he gave me the money to get the drink because I could cut the bar. You know, it's easy. I'm a bartender here, so I know. A guy at the bar was flirting at me, got me a drink. I paid for 2 drinks and walked away with 3. In a case like that, it don't matter. But if me and you are at dinner, even though guys would be crazy, first of all, for sending a drink to a table, but you know, y'all are bold sometimes. But but in like in certain places, like, you know, there's time and place for everything. There's a time and place for you to get that drink. If I'm in front of you, I'm not taking that drink. But if you don't even know who I'm with, we're getting drunk.
yeah, then I understand, because he didn't know that you was with homie over there because he was waiting for his drink, so he bought you a drink. So I understand.
I gave him the time of day, but I didn't flirt back. But then I'm a nice girl, so people confuse my niceness for flirting. But again, we got the free drink, so who cares?
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
I love.
Colombian Scorpio.
That's all right. A Scorpio's a Scorpio. They're so independent.
I am. I am.
So we gotta wrap up though. How do we wrap up?
Tiffany from Colombia.
Love comes from the heart. Love comes from the heart. But is it possible to use your brain?
If you love yourself first, you can love logically. If you don't love yourself first, you're gonna fall into every single trap that's put out.
Go ahead, Jerome.
I believe you can love logically, but it depends on. It's easier said than done, because if your spouse doesn't think that or doesn't feel that way, then you guys gonna have complications along the way. But from me and how I feel like it's possible for you to love logically.
You cannot love logically. Man's logic is a square is 4 equal sides. You feel me? Like what man thinks is logic, everything has to make sense. For man, you have to always get everything in return. To me, if you love someone, you need nothing in return. You just really hope that that person loves you the same way that they love you. Love is not always two-sided. It's not two-sided. You would hope it is, but it's not.
So you're gonna love someone and not expect anything?
No, I will.
Oh,
Yeah, I will expect. I do hope that the person that I love loves me back. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't work. You feel me? It doesn't work. If I tell you happy birthday, here's a gift, and then when my birthday comes around, I'm like, where's my gift? Did I really mean to give you that gift, or did I just expect? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying that, yeah, it might not really work. When you love, you should love truly. Logic is man-made, and everything that man does is bullshit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna love truly, you would hope that if you love truly, I believe that true love might come back to you. But don't be looking for niggas with the sagging jeans and a tatted face and the grills and the Lambo and the.
That was my taste.
If that's your taste, then I'm sorry, because your taste is Instagram. So, but no, I know, but there's females out there that really.
Maybe if that's your taste, reevaluate it. You deserve better. His mind not right. If you got tattoos on your face, your man is not right.
This is an independent woman. Be that. Oh,
It's not possible to have love and logic. They cannot coexist. They cannot coexist. For a woman, love comes from the heart, and then it just goes right out the mouth. For women, for guys, it comes from the stomach. It's a gut instinct. It's a gut instinct. What we felt down here was bad. This was no good, you know? So we filter it at the brain, and then we verbalize it. It's not the same, you know? A woman's love comes from the heart, a guy's love comes from the brain. That's the... both. The brain and the heart.
Nah, go ahead, do you think?
But for the...
From the pocket. Don't forget that.
But that's not love.
That's not love. That's something else.
You can start with the pocket, move to the heart.
I mean.
So if both.
You don't want to be with a bum ass nigga. So at first you saw that he had that, and then he had the other things that go with it.
I mean, I've been with bum ass niggas.
I mean, I think everybody been with bum ass somebody.
Yeah. So if both people are going to be in love. Moral of the story is you're going to have to compromise. But I don't think that you can have both. It's
not gonna be
just gonna be like this. And it's just something that you guys are just gonna have to understand.
Yo, because okay. When we went to school, 2 and 2 equal what? When you went
Depends how you look at it. It could be 7.
No, but that's what I was getting at. When we went to school, 2 and 2 was 4. When we got into a relationship, nigga, 2 and 2 was 8 or some shit. You know, it's like I thought it was 4, but it's not 4. Today it's 8, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if you love someone, you would compromise and you would do the things. And it's crazy. It doesn't really make sense. In fact, that's why people do crazy things for love. Because
Nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. If y'all love each other, y'all better be logical with the shit. Nah, I'm fucking with you. That's what I said.
damn. No, but yeah, I feel like the reason why relationships break is because people try to make it logical. People try to make it like a job. People try to make it like an occupation. Like I'm supposed to.
Fuck love. Be young. Be free. Be a hoe. Men and females. Be a hoe. Everything in between. Be a hoe.
To the youth, to the 13-year-old girls that might see this vid.
Right time. Be a hoe at the right time.
Nah, see, right now we young and we.
No, because at 14, if you can't buy condoms for yourself, then don't be a hoe. But if you could buy condoms for your hoe, you could book that hotel room. Be a hoe, just don't get messy.
You can be a hoe when you're single, period. Like, as long as I'm single, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Period. Facts?
Just don't be messy. I'm not about to be a hoe with all 3 of you. You gotta pick one and run with it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm single.
I'm single.
You're such a beautiful thing to me, but their eyes can be deceived, and our heart wants what it wants, and we see what we want to see. I see promises and secrets to keep, but the heart wants what it wants, and we see what we want to see. Love comes in at the